1988年，阿布拉莫维奇与乌雷来到长城，各自步行2500公里走向对方，以一个拥抱为他们12年的爱情画下句点。这场历时3个月的分手之旅，时至今日依旧被视为经典。36年后，今年10月，阿布拉莫维奇重返中国，其首个中国美术馆个展落地上海艺仓美术馆，展出超过150件作品，邀请观众沉浸式感受他的传奇人生与能量。
We supposed to marry on the wall, but then, the government took 8 years to finally give us permission. We actually separate, but in our attitude about life, we never give up anything, and this becomes some kind of idyllic saying goodbye. Till now, nobody did it.
长城行之后，两人22年没有再见。直到2010年，乌雷惊喜出现在了阿布拉莫维奇 MoMA 个展现场，短短1分多钟的对视，令上亿人感动落泪。
Normally, I very much strict in the conditions. This piece was never touch me, never talk to me, just have an eye gaze. And in this case, I broke all my rules. And that was the moment that entire 12 years rush in the front of my eyes. Sad and happy and everything together. I was thinking why people react so much at that moment. And I think the reason is that it's so true. We are not pretending, we are not performing, we are not acting. After that meeting in MoMA, he went home and then he sued me. I was so angry and I wanted to kind of go to India just to relax it. And I see Ulay there already with his wife. World is quite a big place, but that we find the same place in the same time. And I decided to stay. Also I paid, so I was very practical reason too. Then every morning, 5 o'clock, we have to go and meditate together. And through the process of meditation, it's the process of, thinking about our life and everything. We both decide to forgive to each other. 2 years later, he died. And I was so glad that actually our meeting happened. So the good memories is only what I have now.
Artist is present. I reached 850,000 audience people who came to visit. This was so important to me that I understood a very important thing, that the function as an artist and my message is that the public became my work.
I was thinking how I can actually express what I felt in Chinese to the public anywhere in the world, how my mind was influenced by walking different grounds. And I was also listening to the old ancient stories from the old people in the village. And then I came with this idea of transitory objects, to actually working with 3 basic positions of human body: sitting, standing, and lying. And the public have to perform. And this is very radical and very different than anything else. People are afraid to fall in love because always love is also connected to pain, because love is never forever. But it's so important to feel all these feelings and not to be just numb. We are so much related to technology that we forgot what it means actually being with each other, looking each other in the eyes and having emotions. My show is really to kind of wake up real feeling. I would like to invite really all the young Chinese audience, please come to see the show, but don't come to see the show with your phones to make selfies, to really have experience. In November, I'm 78 years old. I push my body in so many different ways in performance, but I always know where to stop and I can control. But I had just the embolism and I really almost died. And that was really incredibly frightening. I remember after that experience, I was preparing my big show in Royal Academy in London. And I was the first woman in 225 years who actually had a show there in the big space. So I could not fly. So I took a boat. And the boat takes 7 days to come from New York to London. I stayed there 5 months. I made 60 public speeches. I made public 2 books. I made my opera and my institute performance. I never worked so much. There is a loss of emptiness and pain in every century. When you're happy, you don't want to do anything. You're just happy. But when you're desperate, when you're empty, when you're melancholic, you shift this into creative process. So I think that looking into being creative with this kind of feelings is the best way to get out of it.